EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Thomas. Here we go. Dot.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Like 54.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Like 54.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
20 Rita.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Like 24. Diamond.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Like zero. Detroit.
Levis. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3 and out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Chase the motion man right. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Now it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Brown on the draw play. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Here we go. Here we go.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Gun.
3rd down, here's Brown. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
11.
And Burrow going to keep it himself. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Levis from his own end zone. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now inside the 25. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, 98 yards. And the Titans are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Nick Folk for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Side.
Burrow will throw. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find Higgins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Burrow looking to pass. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, was able to make the sure catch, and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Sack.
Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyquan Thornton. 27 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated girls. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and a couple.
Ready? Go!
And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Set! Ready?
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Tracy. Set up. Hey, 24, Linda. Set up, Green 18, Green. Set up.
Levis looking to throw. This one caught by Ridley.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They'll come up
Mike
now,
5-4.
3rd and 3.
Odd, Mike 5-4. Hand up. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Diamond.
Levis to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49, Rita. Set hut.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
54, Mike 54.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
54 Rita, for that. Mike 13, Mike 13. On. 20 Rita.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff.
49,
3rd
Mike
and goal.
49.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Levis ran it last time. Here he looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Chigakonkwo. As the first half is winding down. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
With 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Detroit! 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis sets up to throw here. Drops this underneath for Pollard. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Mike 13, Mike 13. 29's down, 22 Rita. Tracy, set up. Hey, 24 Linda, set up, green 18, green.
Now Levis. That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Mike zero! Mike zero!
Levis now off of play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Shot!
Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here we go. Shot!
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Now a short one to Gesicki, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
Shot!
Now Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
12, 12, 12. Shot!
Again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Shot!
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Mike 49! Diamond!
Working from the gun, here's Levis. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Tracy!
Levis, he's been audible to something else.
Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On! 20 Rita!
Here's Levis. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Sword! Linda. 49's down, 22 Rita.
Levis back to throw. He's got this complete to Ridley. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
Mike 90.
Play action now. Levis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Tracy,
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Shut up! Ready?
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one
Mike
up.
46! Mike 46! Detroit!
They'll run with Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for two.
Hold on, like 90.
He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Eleven. Shot.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Levis. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 24 Linda, select green 18 green.
They're going to look to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. They find some open field here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13. Oh, no, 0-0.
In motion right is Ridley. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Mike 54.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of a yard, and the Titans are going to have a 1st. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Mike 24.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. So they file for the exits here in silence. And what a job to come in on the road, divisional round of the playoffs, and you get to end it by going down to a knee.
Now their confidence has to be at an extreme high. That's 2 weeks in a row they've gone on the road and gotten it done. They don't care where they go. From here on out, they think they can beat anyone.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Cincinnati, good night, everybody.